Parents and students, yesterday and today, we had a great soft opening here at the high school. So proud of our students that came into the school with great attitudes. Their face masks were on. We had social distancing. They listened. They're following the rules. Just like I knew they would, our students will respond. But I wanted to do one more video before everyone came back on Tuesday, September 8th, and reiterating a few of the rules and also what to expect on that first day. We do want to mention that we're going to have a virtual textbook pickup on Wednesday, September 9th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. for any students, A, that did not get their virtual textbooks, or B, if we are missing one of them. Each one of your virtual teachers will check in with you on Tuesday and make sure that you have one of their textbooks if a textbook is needed. Also on Tuesday, our first day of school, please remember we're not sure what the traffic's going to look like. We're going to monitor it and adjust accordingly. We have 1,200 students in the building. That's 500 less than normally come in. We still have bus riders. We do have about 115 students that take late arrival, so those won't be in the traffic flow. So please be patient with us as you come onto campus. If there is a bottleneck, we'll fix it. Also, when students come into the building, there's 4 entrances. One, door 18, that's over by the theater and closer to the math wing. Students will know what that is. We have the main entrance, and then we also have the upper and lower bus ramp. When they walk in, you will see the temperature reader. You'll also see some signage. You'll have an administrator there that if the temperature reader doesn't take the temperature right away, we have temperature apparatus that we can take the temperature of each student as well. When you pull in to drop your student off, you don't have to come to the circle. You can drop them off just at the sidewalk in front of the building. We do not allow any cards in the bus ramp. So please don't pull onto the bus ramp and try to drop somebody off. That area is for buses only, and that's for the safety of our students. On the first few days, please remember to try to arrive on campus a little early, just because we're getting used to taking temperatures as everybody walks in, so please be patient with us. We do have extra masks at each entrance, just in case a student forgets one at home. Not that any teenager would forget something at home, but we do have those available. In this email, we attached the lunch schedule. We're doing 4 lunches during fifth bell. At the very last page of the schedule attached in this email, you will see what departments are going to lunch at what time. So we're doing it by department this year. Please be patient with us. We ask students, please follow the rules during lunch. When you get in, the first couple days we'll allow you to choose your seat, but after the second or third day we're going to make a seating chart, and that's just for contact tracing, just in case someone does get sick. We did mention about the entrances. Also, if you need your bus number, your bus numbers are online. You can also go onto Dashboard, the parent portal, and find the bus number for pickup and for going home. The landing page for all classes, whether it's virtual or face-to-face, is Blackboard. Students will log into their Blackboard account, and if a teacher is using Google Classroom, there'll be a link there, or whatever platform they're using. But Blackboard is our landing page. Parents, one final note for you before we go look at the commons, the hallways, and the classroom. Please do safe health checks before students leave your home. Any student that arrives to school with a temperature of 100 or above, we'll escort to the clinic. We'll ask you to come and pick them up, or we'll send them home, and then they will have to be home for 72 hours. So we ask you to check and do those health checks at home before arriving to school. So let's go check on the commons. Parents, as you can see, also students, we have some more signage around the building. Please do not stop in the hallways. Please keep your social distancing. Students, this is the hard part. We're going to ask you to stay 3 feet apart in the hallways. Follow the directional arrows, which we'll show you in a second. And we're going to be reminding you that of all times. The administrators have stand-up desks that will be in the hallways. That's where we're going to be primarily the whole day once school starts. If we take a look, just as a reminder of what the commons looks like, in the brown tables, those students are 6 feet apart, a little more than 6 feet apart. And also over in the green area, we have open seating marks where students are staggered so nobody's in front of each other, and we're nicely social distance in the green section as well. One last reminder of what the hallways look like. We have some signage, please maintain social distance. Then we also have directional arrows on what side of the hallway students should be walking. That's just as another reminder that safety precautions are in place. One thing we also want to talk about is in the mornings, if you're taking the buses, please come into both bus ramps. We had a heavy flow this morning into the lower bus ramp. We have 2 temperature readers both at both entrances, so it would ease the flow a little bit. We'll have an adult out there starting on Tuesday, kind of splitting the students to go into both directions. Students are allowed to go to their first bell class right away, but we also have a space in the commons and in the gym where students can stay socially distanced and socialize prior to school. Let's go look at one classroom, and then I think we're ready to start this school year. Also, students, there are going to be some hallways in the math wing and the English wing and social studies wing that are going to be one way because of the tight corridors. You'll notice this is one way, so we walk down this hallway. The arrows are pointed only in one direction. And then on the opposite side, we have a do not enter. So now, today, we're in a different classroom than we have in the other videos, just to show you the spacing of this room. This room has 21 desks in it. Not every class is going to have 20 students in it. We average anywhere from 12 to some of our larger classrooms might have 23 students in them, but they are socially distant. So we're in a really safe, good place. Virtually, if you're a virtual student or parent, any virtual question can come straight to the high school. The virtual administrator is over K through 6. At the high school, we'll facilitate any question that you may have. Our goal is that you feel connected with us. That's why we're showing you what's going on in the high school, and also sharing what's going on in the virtual classroom with the in-person families as well. We really hope that you have a great Labor Day weekend. We're ready to start this school year, and I hope you are too. We're one family at the high school. Go A's!